Okay, so the updated scan for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC Pack 6 did come out, and the new scan for Dragon Ball FighterZ did come out, and I'm just going to talk about that for a very particular reason. But let's talk about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 first. Jiren looks awesome. His character model looks dead on. I was kind of a little 50-50 there because I thought they were going to mess up his model and make him look kind of off. But he looks exactly the way that he needs to be. The head and face are perfect. The body structure is excellent. They made Jiren absolutely perfect, and his moveset looks pretty good too. So he's gonna have meditate, which I guess is gonna be a healing technique. I'm thinking it's gonna be a healing technique. There's no way it's gonna be just a general stat buff. I don't know, maybe it'll be everything. And he also has his blast. I don't know if this is the blast that he uses to knock people out of the ring. And he has his punch move from the recent episode of Dragon Ball Super. I mean, that's not too out of place. Maybe Dimps already knew about it and they knew to put it in the game. I don't know. But Jiren looks dead on. We also see an image of Android 17 in his Park Ranger gear. So it looks like he's using a barrier technique that looks similar to Bojack's. So maybe it's something like that, and maybe it does more damage. We really don't know about that, but these characters look awesome. We also got full confirmation on Super Saiyan Blue being in DLC Pack 6. That's something big as well. I think a lot of people are not really paying attention to this. Like, they're so caught up in Jiren and Park Ranger 17 that we just did get confirmation on Blue for CAC. So that's excellent. There was a little doubt there in the community, so people really didn't know whether they were going to be added to the game. Like, people thought that they were just going to save them for Xenoverse 3. Now we also got an image of Videl and Android 18 wearing bikinis or something. So maybe they're getting, I don't think they're a new preset. I think they're just showing off the new companion editing software, whatever system. I think that's what they were trying to show off with this. I'm not too certain. I'm thinking that it's definitely a part of that system. I don't think they just made them a bikini outfit in general. I mean, if they did, great, but I'm thinking this is just them showing off the character customization for cast characters. Now, the reason that I said we're going to talk about the Dragon Ball FighterZ scan, because usually I would just completely avoid anything with that game, is the new design for Android 21, or Majin 21 as she's being coined now. So Majin 21, a lot of people are already upset with her. They did not want that to be the last character for Dragon Ball FighterZ, and considering the way that she plays, she's basically just like a Kid Buu ripoff. I mean, she can absorb some techniques of the opponent. She can use the absorb technique and take some of their super techniques, and that's her gimmick. And she turns people into candy, so yeah. And a lot of people are theorizing that this is why Super Buu wasn't put in the game, because he would be redundant if Majin 21 was left around and both of them were doing the same thing. But for me, I like the design, but I can see why people are upset. I mean, Majin 21 looks excellent. I mean, to me, I would like her to be in Xenoverse 3 or Xenoverse 2 DLC. I have no problem with her, but hey, I can understand why the community is in outrage about this. So this kind of confirms that Broly, Bardock, the whole theory about that with the base form Goku and base form Vegeta being DLC. Yep, so that's 4 of those precious 8 slots of DLC characters. Then you know they're gonna come in with merge Zamasu and Vegito Blue as DLC, so that's another 2. So that's 6 of those precious 8 DLC slots. And then they're probably gonna come in with something like Champa and Vados as the last 2. That's what I'm theorizing. But this scan, these scans look great. But the only thing missing, and it's major for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, is Ultra Instinct Goku, and I'm wondering if they're saving him for like a trailer, like they just show you Ultra Instinct Goku at the end of the trailer before release of DLC Pack 6 to get you hyped for it, because he was absent in this scan, and I kind of knew that they weren't going to show everything. Like they weren't going to show 17 Jiren and Ultra Instinct Goku. I kind of thought that they were going to show Ultra Instinct Goku and Jiren in the same scan, and that was going to be it, and then they were going to show whatever it was for fighters. But apparently they're saving him for the trailer reveal, which is fine. I don't have any problem with it, but let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you put off by Android 21's new design? I'm okay with it, but I understand why the community is outraged about her being the last fighter for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Again, I don't really care about that game. I'm just covering the news for it. But Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, what do you think about that? Does it look great? Is it excellent that we're getting Super Saiyan Blue for CACs? Finally, we're getting new content. We're getting Jiren. We've gotten full confirmation on Jiren that he looks excellent. His model looks excellent. And Park Ranger 17. And of course, Bikini 18 of Videl. So I'm going to leave you with that. I've been your perfect being and the #1 anime gaming and Dragon Ball channel on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell to get more from this channel. And I will see you in the next video.